So our customers have called out for a lifted facial from us using our beautiful products. So we've listened and we've made one and we've come up with the Rewilding Facial. So the skin has a microbiome. It's like the skin's own ecosystem. It needs lots of variation to thrive. It needs lots of looking after so that it can do its best job for us. Just like the ecosystem of the world, that also needs us to put back and nourish it too. In this new treatment, there's some really unique and new to Lush techniques that we'll be using. All these muscles here that get kept quite tight just in day-to-day life, if you work at a desk or if you exercise, anything like that. Lots of beautiful work to relieve all of those on both sides individually. Some knuckling into the back of the neck, and there's some really lovely long strokes into the shoulders as well. There's lots of draining into the jaw, where I'll be relieving tension in those areas that can get quite tight, especially from talking, facial expressions, or if you grit your teeth from concentration and things. There will be some what we like to refer to as sculpting work around the cheekbones and all the way up into the forehead. There's forehead stretches, there's skin stretches, there's pinches. There's also some really lovely tapotement on the face as well. Tapotement is where we will be doing little flicking motions or little tapping motions across all of the face. It's really good for that radiant glow after the treatment as well. And it's really good to get all of those lovely things flowing. The Rewilding Facial is our first in adaptation for facial hair. So if you've got any length of facial hair or beard, you can come and enjoy this treatment just as much as anybody else. We've changed a couple of the products that are specialised for beard care, and we've also popped in some really beautiful techniques to get right to the skin underneath the beard. There's also a little bit of beard brushing towards the end to neaten everything up so that you can have this really luxurious massage and have all of that pampered and looked after as well. The first stage that you'll be experiencing is a cleanse, and that's done with either our Ultra Bland or Ultra Plant cleansers. If you've got facial hair, we will be using our steamed pineapple facial cleanser, which is really appropriate for people with facial hair. We'll then remove all of that with really lovely warm mitts. So the first part of the treatment is done really nice and warm. The next product is our Drop of Hope soap for the face, which has got tofu and lovely orange blossom in there. That is done with brushes, so this is a really lovely foaming technique across the chest, neck and face. That is also popped into the facial hair. That's inspired by my granddad. He was an old school shaver and always used to use the brushes. Felt really luxurious and a little bit ASMR. The product after that is at your Aisha with kiwi fruit and patchouli oil in there. The patchouli that we source for the face mask is from a habitat where we actually pay and help contribute to the environment. So the farmers there that are growing the patchouli oil actually have figured out a way to not affect the forest and habitations of the animals around them. So they have got this really friendly ecosystem where we can get patchouli oil from them and these beautiful plants without affecting the environment. So we'll do one half of the face and then the other using our beautiful Full of Grace serum bar with mushrooms in there, ilipi butter and just all sorts of gorgeous ingredients. There's some cold therapy used as well, so you can feel quite uplifted. There's some evidence to show that cold therapy releases those happy hormones and those happy chemicals in the mind. So towards the end, we'll be using cold therapy to soothe the skin, but also give you that uplifted feel. So there's a beautiful face mask with witch hazel and peppermint in there to help cool. You'll be asked to take a really beautiful deep breath, which helps with the cold therapy effects. It feels really beautiful having a moisturiser popped on after you've had the cold placed onto your skin as well. And it helps to just really fix in and soothe all of the lovely massage that you've had during the treatment. Some of the products have been inspired by our Fresh and Flowers subscription boxes. They are the most fresh and the most unique products that we have. One of the best things that you can do for yourself, for your skin and your well-being is to go outside and be in nature. What we wanted in the music is for you to feel like you are literally outside. You'll hear changing seasons, and you'll also hear songs by our beautiful musicians such as Jackie Oates. She'll be singing songs that she's handpicked that are folk songs, hundreds of years old, and they're all odes to nature, odes to trees. We believe this is our most effective facial yet because of the massage, the products that have been chosen, and the cold therapy. So you can come for this as a maintenance treatment, you can also come for this as a luxurious treatment, and again it's going to really help to maintain the muscle integrity, tension relief, lots of lymph drainage, lots of lifting techniques, inspired by the concept of rewilding the skin, the earth and the self, leaving everything lusher than we found it.